back to the interviews. We
I'm
got
waiting for you.
Rosario here. You have no idea what it took for us to
I
get to where we are right now. It's so funny. Between no recordings, your your family walking in. We're probably gonna have an appearance later, but let's get to it. You have these
soon.
Fiats.
Yes, yes. So this is my personal Fiat 500. That's one of my customer. I specialize on restoring Fiat 500s. It's a passion. I've been doing it for a very long time. I also service it and I import them from Sicily, completely customized, however people like it. And it's been a fun journey so far. Get excited for projects.
Mm.
And I meet a lot of people, go to car shows, and it's the Fiat 500 puts a smile on everybody's face. So it's a stress reliever. How about that? And there we go, the garage. You can make it.
How funny is that? Last
Oh
time
man.
Rosario and I talked, his mother-in-law walked in. Is it her again? Is it your mother-in-law?
No, this is gonna be my wife and her nonna coming in. So
Oh, well,
that's
we can always
my
make
office
time.
at the door.
I said we can always make time for a nonna
Right.
appearance in these interviews.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. But if you want, I can give you a tour of the car in the meantime. How about that?
Why not? Of course, I would love it. Honestly, I love these things.
All
Let's
right.
do it. Let's get right into it. I want to see these things.
Okay. Or okay.
You know,
So if you see this one, it's like my personal one. So it's 1971, completely restored. Just a fun project, a lot of wood, custom wood interior, seats that came from Naples, all the car it's done in different part of Italy, I want to say, some come from Roma, some of the interior upholstery. This is a little bit modified and it goes a little bit faster. New York plates. I get titles for these or registrations. So actually, it's pretty cool that you can drive it like everyday car because I make it go fast enough for that. So this is a big engine. My neighbors love me when I started joking around. It's really powerful. Try to keep it as clean as I can. I just came from a car show yesterday, so
so it's
the car is
clean
in good
right now.
shape.
It's clean. Yeah. So we
Yes,
got you at a good time to show it.
Yes, that's it. Now this one is one of my customer. His name is Antonio. He has a restaurant actually in Edgewater, which I was able to make these little these stickers,
God.
because he had it. That's his logo from Instagram, his logo for the restaurant.
That's so cool.
A buddy of mine in Palermo was able to do that for me. And a little bit of these advertisement right here, and he parks outside the restaurant. And really good pizza, really good food. You should try it out.
That looks so freaking cool. I love it. I love it, Rosario. You know what I loved about
this one?
yeah, keep going. Oh.
Yeah. Right. This one, the best of this was, we built it together. Like meaning he pick and choose everything: the color, the steering wheel, the rims, whatever he liked it, and I was able to, help him out. Now, I don't know if a lot of guys gonna like this, but he's a Juventus fan, so he want me to incorporate, the Juventus logo in the front, in the back, right there. He also likes his Pinocchio. Not sure why, but he likes it. Maybe he says a lot of bugier.
That's holy shit.
And we really built it basically the way he wanted. And this is like a classic, one of my classic builds. The car is done just the way people want it and enjoy it. Also, I'm do maintenance for the car. If the car ever needs something, why not? Like I help him out. Sorry for the mess in the garage, but I never get the chance to clean it. So, and these are multiple. I imported like about 30 of these cars. This is my personal baby. This does not go nowhere. I got married with this car, me and my wife in Sicily, and then we were able to ship it over. and since then it's been a business. So
Rosario, you know what I
I'm proud.
love? You know what I love most about what you do and what I've
Yeah,
seen. So I remember starting to follow you a while back,
yeah,
and
yep,
you were doing this, and I saw like, wow, like this is something that could really do nice for this guy because like you
yeah,
worked on the cars, you go from bare bones, like your process was really good,
right,
and over like the months in a relatively short time, you've really expanded this. Like you went from doing
yeah.
a car here, a car there, always doing a good job, but now you've got like six of them now. It's very nice to see the growth and people like enjoying this and loving what you do. That's like one of the coolest things that I've seen since following you.
I appreciate it. Yes, I mean, originally when I started, I was shipping containers and had them here and not sold, or like, you have to negotiate. It was all that, that hustling to try to sell them.
Mm,
Now it's been over a year that I don't have cars for sale when they come here. All my containers are pre-sold. I got 6 cars. I'm doing a restoration right now. I never did 6 car at the same time, which it drives you crazy. But I am, I got a great team in Sicily that helped me out. And imagine when they get here, people just say, "Okay, clean it, whatever you got to do, bring it to me." They're so excited because they've been waiting for a while. Process takes between 4 to 5 months. It takes a month just to travel. By the time I buy a car, restore it,
mm.
and it's I've been getting a lot of followers, a lot of good reviews, and like I say, it's I do with passion. So I think that's what really makes me, you know, people like it, I guess.
You
So
know
that's that.
what's great too, Rosario, is you're giving back to Sicily. You're making work for them. You're keeping
Yes,
them busy with something
yes,
and putting some dollars in their pockets.
yeah. Right now, I want to say, an average, I have 10 to 12 people that work for me. Between upholstery, the mechanic, the body shop, the transportation guy,
Mm.
and I even see, as when we started, where we were and how they evolved. They bought better tools, the lift, the better trailer for moving things. So, and I try to give work. I left there because there was no work. So if I could make some money, give them some money, and everybody, could get to, work.
Rosario,
Why not?
Rosario, I have some great ideas with this
Okay.
Fiat because like it's just so eye catching. I had a Fiat. I loved my Fiat. I
Right,
bought
right,
it. I bought it. The only reason why I sold it is because I crashed it and they didn't do a good job fixing it. So I felt like it was.
right,
I got into a lease. After that it was like I traded it in, whatever. But I think I want to get another one of them. I had
right.
the Abarth. It was the best. It was so much fun.
Yes,
And
yes. I
every time I'm in Italy, I like to rent a Fiat. I did a convertible a couple times. It's
Me
just
too.
another experience driving around Italy with that car.
Right. Right, me too. I wanted to buy one here, like a newer Fiat, but I need a trailer to tow things or to tow these cars around to deliver it and stuff. So I had to have a pickup truck. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I could put a tow hitch on a Fiat 500. I think it's
Hmm.
strong enough to pull one of these. So the car is only 1,100 pounds.
That's
Few
what I
strong
mean.
guys can lift and move it.
You
No, I
probably
agree
can
with you.
still you could do a few of them probably.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. When you know what, when I go to Sicily and purchase the cars myself, I visit my parents and everybody back home. I always rent a car. I live far away from the airport. Look, and normally on my way from the airport to the house, I go buy cars, and my
Hmm.
parents are there waiting for me for dinner. I'm jet lagged. I don't care. I'm like on a mission. I got 10 days. I got a lot of things to do, and like you say, my first choice Fiat 500. Why not? I've at least rent it, beat it out of it, have fun, and
Oh,
bring
it's
it
so
back.
especially the convertible. Oh my God, it's
Yes,
so much fun.
yeah, yeah. I agree with you. But definitely, we should hang out sometimes. The weather, it's changing, unfortunately. But these cars, they like the warm weather. But I'll take you
Yeah,
for a ride, and this is it really puts you a smile on your face, and everybody that even when I'm driving and I'm delivering a car and they see in the back of the trailer, people are like looking pictures. They don't believe it.
it's a great
It,
wedding car too. It's a great car to get into a wedding. I got a great
Yes.
idea. I got a great idea. Oh my God. Should we? I don't know if
That's
we should debut it on the interview and give it
no
all.
the
Later
details.
we'll talk. Later we got to talk.
Okay, we can do it. We just have to make sure that the gown of the girl of the room goes in there. You know, I
Oh
don't
my
know if
God.
it will fit.
You know what's
So
really cool too? I like the Apes. Are you starting to
yes.
bring other cars too?
So the Apes, it's my second business that is really taking off. Actually coming from two meetings with two customers that they just commissioned me to buy them and import them. Apes, I bring them. Yes, that's not a problem. Also get titles for it, and I people love it. I mechanically they're 100%, and then I leave it up to if you have a coffee shop, you have a restaurant, you can customize it the way you want it. Small enough to people really can get creative and do what to do.
Mm.
I also import from England Range Rover Defenders.
Oh, that's
They're hot.
cool. Ah, that's
Yes,
cool.
yeah, they're hot right now. My brother lives in England,
Mhm.
so and even if they are right-hand drive,
That makes it
the
even cooler if it's right-hand drive.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, this is not a commute car. The Defender is like the same as a Fiat. You go get your coffee, you go have for some fun, and I imported from England because my brother lives there, and the car was made in England. Like meaning the resources that we can get from England are slant on what we can get in Sicily. So that's oh, I'm getting a phone call. Let me hang up here. There we go. There we go. Can you see me? There we go. So yeah, definitely. So I'm trying to do that. My first Defender is coming November 25th. And it's green and black, all original. So
You're gonna have to do a car dealership soon.
you know what? My plan is that for next year. The reason why I didn't really want to start it this year, since like you say, like it grows so fast and so big, it's just because without me be able to travel with Corona and everything going on, I can't go buy cars. I can't go do as much inventory that I would like to do. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until next year. Plus, I have my wife. She's pregnant, first baby on the way. So I had to stay put for a while. I can't leave the house and be gone for weeks. So it's a lot going on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you got the baby coming along too. It's a lot. It's you got a lot of. It's all good things though. You
Yeah, no,
got a
oh
lot
yeah,
of
of
good
course.
things coming your way.
I know, I agree with you. We're blessed, and I'm happy that everything works out, and
Hmm.
hard work's paid off. So it shows that things can really work out if you work for it.
Hmm.
So,
I've been. Let me tell you, we got. I know I don't want to take too much of your time because I know
but
we've been going. You're a busy man and all that.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
say, this has been a lot of fun. Talking to people like yourself. I've had a few conversations with other people. Some girl in Italy who runs a tourism company. She's from Canada. My buddy has a big podcast. He's done like a lot of these mafia guys. He's interviewed them. It's pretty cool. I
we got
got
a lot
one.
of those back home.
You know who
If
I
you
was
need.
just on? I got one coming up soon. People got to stay tuned. I want to make advertisement. I might go live with
Yeah.
him. Is
Yeah.
I have Anthony from Anthony Cole's Fire Pizza. You go to Anthony's Cole's
Okay.
Fire Pizza?
Yes, yes, yes. They
They're
have
all over
one
the place.
by yeah. They have one by me in Ramsey, New Jersey, like where the house I have over there, where there is one over there. Yes.
So one of the guys that I did a good follower, Mike Lisi, his son has a few different businesses. So I was on the phone with him. He's at a gym. So with COVID and everything's crazy. And he grew up with Anthony, so they connected me. And I had a phone call today. He was on his way to go voting. Maybe we gotta
Oh,
talk.
yeah.
But
Yes.
yeah. So hopefully we get a conversation with him. That'd be kind of cool. We could put because he's got other restaurants. Maybe we could put one of the Fiats in front of a few of his restaurants. He's got a couple of them.
Yeah. No, of course, man. That or the Ape,
Hmm.
it's a high catcher. People go and look at it. Rather, but they stop just for that. yesterday when I was towing this one, a girl, she was jogging. She was like, "Oh my God, is that the car in front of Porto, the restaurant?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Just people
Well,
recognize the place because something like this. You know,
Rosario, it would be hilarious if you went to like a
yeah,
market and you brought
yeah,
some guy from Naples or Sicily to sell the fruit off the back of the ape. Like,
screaming and all that.
melon, melon,
I know,
buono buono.
I know. I have some friends. I always wanted them to do it for me. Like here in the States, like, hey, I drive around with the app, you go in the back, you just start screaming things. Just let's
You,
do the old way.
they would, you know how quick if they went to New York City and they went to one of those farmers markets or like in Brooklyn or something, and you brought
Yeah,
some guy from like Naples or Sicily to the market to sell fruit, forget it. He'd
yeah.
be all over social media and everything.
I have something planned out for next year that I was planning to do this spring. For something like that. It's gonna, people gonna look out for it. It's gonna be an ape in the city. I'll tell you the details when we all fly.
There we go. I like this. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love
You
it.
know
I
what,
love it.
man? If I, like, look, a lot of people obviously, lost a lot because COVID, but it slowed me down a lot, man, because I had a whole year planned. You had, I would need, two assistants and me, just
Everything
a lot of
happens
things.
for a reason, man. Everything
Yeah,
happens
man.
for it does.
Next year, there's
Everything.
always a next year. That's it. There's always, it's okay. We're still young and we got plenty of time.
Hmm. Hmm. I
You,
love
you
it.
know.
I love it. I love it. And
So
Rosario, I'm always here to help. I think that there's definitely something about people around our age, especially Italians. I feel like for real, it's always nice to support an Italian and genuinely do it, like wanting
yeah,
to do it. I like what you're doing.
yes,
You're working hard. You deserve it. You deserve it.
yeah. I
So
appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I wish the best, and I wish everyone continued success.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you put me online here and showing what I do.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to tag my Instagram account on the interview if you can.
Hmm.
I show daily process. Not like I don't show
Yeah.
just the pretty side. I show the rust bucket side. I show everything
Yeah.
from A to Z. What I do. Sometimes people question me and they say like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Oh, well, that's a piston.
Mm,
That's a cylinder." I
it's
show
true.
everything. So, I like to show people the way they're getting built. From like this when it comes to what you got, and
Hmm.
I explain people how they do it.
So
So
listen, before we leave,
yeah.
leave them off. Show them a little bit more with the Fiat. Give them little like a
All
little
right, another
quick shot.
a tour.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one, the white one, it's a 1967. Fully restored. Is this one? This is a 1971. All my cars are like from 57 to 75. In general, this
Let me
like
see the
I
roof. Let
said.
me see the roof. Let me see. Get close to the
So
roof
the
and
the
the
roof.
side mirrors.
So the roof, it's a checkered flag because my customer chose that when I show him everything that was available for the car. And then if you see the side mirror is also checker flag, and then I was able to find this trim, which is also checker
Wow.
flag. That goes all the way down here to the car. That also goes in the back,
That's sick. That's sick.
and then the interior of the car.
Love it.
I think this is, it's amazing. The work that they do, the leather that they do, like in Italy, it's the car is a little dirty. Like I said, we drive it a lot, but you know all the details that put into the car, it's amazing. The the you know the the craftsmanship that these people have in Italy. And like people ask me all
Now,
the time, oh, do you get them restored here? Nope, they come all like this you
now,
know
sorry. Out of curiosity, what is something? And it could be a range. So give me a range of what something like this costs.
so I started from
Wait.
16,000,
Uh huh.
and from something like this and above. And I also upgrade the engine. Like, the car goes faster, still being reliable. I upgrade the front brakes. Instead of have the regular old school drum brakes, I put disc brakes because I wanted
Make it
to make
safe.
sure. Yes, here, like if I put in a bigger engine, that means I want to go faster. I want to stop sooner. And basically, then it could go all the way up to even 20, 25,000. It all depends really the engine, the transmission, whatever, we could go crazy. Like if
Yeah.
people tell me what my car is worth, that I don't even know. I have it since I was 15 and I spend money every week on it. So is that and it's never done, It's
Yeah.
always look, I have like a custom dashboard. It's made out of wood. The steering wheel, all this is custom. I put a lot of time, a lot of work on it to, get it done. I just changed my uh, carpet because I had a red one and my wife didn't like it, so I had to change it.
Mm.
That she didn't even help because she's too pregnant to bend and help me out.
Oh my God.
So these are like I say, you really have to love these cars to be able to appreciate it, have fun with it, and work on it. And the best thing is here in the States, you can buy every single part for these cars.
Mhm.
It's not like, oh, if it breaks down, you don't have you can find parts and stuff. See,
That's cool. That's good. That's good to know.
yeah,
It's
everything.
good to know.
There's nothing that you know
Mhm.
hello, nothing that the you can't find. Mine, it's a red top. Originally they come with a black top, all of them.
Mm.
There is also a different version of the car that has suicide doors, so they open from here this way, and the roof was fully convertible, meaning all the way through here, it's all the roof, like
That's
full,
cool.
the whole top went down. Pretty rare to find, but I got some of them and ship them over already in the
As soon
past.
as Rosario, as soon as I have a business that like I can want to promote in some sort of way, I'm definitely gonna get a themed one. I want to get a themed one.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
no, look, and this is the perfect example. Few
Yeah.
stickers, few things, and just it's like
Subtle,
people love it. Yeah.
classy. Yeah,
That's it. You can go
that's
to a
it.
car show and like you can still, put it outside. People get to see it, enjoy it.
Oh my.
Like he puts tables around the Fiat, so people when
Yeah,
they eat, because they need distance, so they put one on each side. you know?
it's part of the vibe.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, let me turn
All right,
around
man.
again. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And people have to understand they can put an order in for this, and it's a it's pretty affordable too to get a car like
Yeah.
this. It's not 50, 60, 80,000 dollars. I mean, it can be if you
No.
really want it to
Yeah.
be. You
Yes.
always can spend money, but
Right.
it's a really cool, unique thing. I loved my Fiat. Driving it is the best. It's almost like driving a motorcycle. It's crazy the way that you can
Yes.
swerve in between things too. You're very agile. It's a very fun car to drive. Love it. And if anyone really wants to put in an order or talk to you more about it, or curious about it, whatever, even for business, I think that's the biggest thing. For businesses, it
R-
could be really helpful as an advertising tool. But
Yeah. Yeah. This and the Apes,
for
the three
sure.
wheelers, both of them, they do great. A lot of my customers are self-employed, and most of it have restaurants,
Mhm.
bars, coffee shop, just you name it. And there's also just collectors that love these cars. So
Yeah,
you get your money worth it. The
definitely.
whatever you spend on it, it'll come back to you, and
And
they keep it good
it's a little piece of
value.
history.
That's
It's a
it.
little
That's
piece
it.
of
Yeah.
history. There's always a
Yeah.
story behind a Fiat. All right, let's
Oh
close it
yeah.
off. Let's close it off at that. I like that. There's always a story with a Fiat.
Yes. Good and bad. No, but always, always,
Hilarious,
always.
hilarious. All right, Rosario, I'll talk to you later. All right, man.
Hey,
Thank
I
you for coming
appreciate it,
on.
brother. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
All
Ciao,
right,
ciao.
ciao.
Ciao.